Good morning, Dustin here with another Dutch Boy adventure. I made a new permission today. This one's kind of interesting from the standpoint that it's a field in the middle of like a suburban development. Well, the field itself never really had anything. It's been a farm field for like over 100 years. And going back in time, looking through the Penn Pilot photos, it actually had never been touched by development, by anything. So it's like a field, a virgin field in the middle of this development. Sorry, getting dressed, getting prepared. And so it's never been touched. You know, as far as, you know, you can see it's still the same flat field it's been, you know, since the 30s. Development they never dumped in it, they never filled it, and it's just been continually the same farm field. Now it's not a farm field anymore. It's a field, part of a church, and the Boy Scouts use it a lot, and the church uses it, but nonetheless, it's an older field. So I thought we would we'd check it out, see what we can do with that, and hopefully we'll find some cool stuff. My hope is, seeing as it was a farm field for so long, is there should be buttons in there and a couple coins. The nearest house development prior to these new homes is like on either side. There was like two old homes. So there were homes around here as well back in the day, but I'm not thinking, they weren't close enough to the field that you'd get all the home stuff, if you know what I mean. So enough jibber jabber. I'm going to go ahead and finish getting ready, and we're going to go out here and have another great adventure. So stay tuned. Guys, we got our first target, and it's sitting right there. On the VDI, by the way, I'm using the AT Gold. After using that the other day, I'm kind of thought I'd play with that one again. But anyways, this rang up at pretty much a solid 86. It would flip over to an 87 maybe every 3 passes. So could be modern. That's what it's looking. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, I can tell by the hair. It's pretty modern. I mean, and you're going to get these here because it is a field that the Boy Scouts use, 1995. So, but still, it was a good target. That was a good hit. I'll take it. I am 25 cents on my way to lunch. So let's see if we can just dig back a little older and a little further. All right, got my second target here. It came up a solid 81 on the VDI. Exploded at me. Unfortunately, I'm thinking modern dime. Come on now. What a pain in the arse. Did it fall out? No. There we go. Let's pluck that little sucker. And guess what, guys? Modern dime. All right, we'll take it. 35 cents on my way to lunch. And as you can see, this is a farm field. No roots. I mean, it's really nice from the standpoint that there's not a lot of junk in the field. So, like, you know, it was never next to like a main road. There's not a lot of stuff like that. I got like one little piece of foil so far, and that was pretty much it. And other than that, it's like, it's clean, and then you hit your signal, you know. So I'm just kind of zigzagging around. I'm not gridding this thing because I don't plan on being here all day. I have to go visit my aunt, my lovely aunt. But anyways, so we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna putz around here a couple hours and have some fun. On to the next hole. One, and then over here, that's another high tone. So I think there's like a little change spilling here because there's my hole, that little thing there. That was where I just dug that dime. So I'll get back to you guys and let's see what we can find. Well, maybe we could do this one together because I don't know if it's in the plug or not. Come on. I know as soon as I start playing with this, it's going to pop out into the hole. Right? Right. Or not. I'm going to get back to you guys. I think it's modern anyway, because I mean, if it's in this little vicinity where I just found a modern dime. But if it's not, I'm going to show you. So I'll get back to you. So yeah, modern dime. And then I think that's it in this hole. Yeah, I don't hear any little, nothing solid there. So, all right, I'm gonna dig the hole over here and I'll get back to you. Probably thinking it's all part of the same spill. All right, guys, you just got another pop the plug. But I just wanted to show you how humid it is. Got a feeling we're gonna get a thunderstorm rolling in here real soon because it's just so thick. I don't know if the camera can do it justice, but very humid. I'll detect right through it. All right. Oh, I feel a raindrop. Good. So, right here. So, it's another dime signal. And I'm wondering, because I've been digging them, there's been quite a few. I just didn't record them all. But I'm wondering if they had like a dime pitch or something at a church event. Oh, what a pain in the butt to get a dime. But we go and we try. Because oh, there it is. It shook out. See it? I expect to find a lot of newer stuff, you know, being that it's a field that's used. And my hope is that because it was an old farm field that we find something, a couple old things in it. 97. So that's kind of where I'm at. I do expect to dig a lot of modern change here. Well, I expect to dig modern change. This place hasn't been used but for 20 years or less. So I don't expect a lot, but so far I'm getting a lot. I just expected some. So, you know, like I said, this location isn't old, but the field itself is. You know, like if you look around, they're all modern houses, modern church, modern houses. And it's not open to public, guys, just so you know. All right, because I know I'm showing enough that you can find out where it's at. It's private property. You have to have permission. You'd have to ask. I'm not saying don't ask, I'm just saying you have to ask. But yeah, anyways, I'm just gonna keep going. I feel a couple raindrops. That's great. And we'll just keep on digging. I mean, I might have my way to let's see here. I'll pull it out real quick. Oh, that's what he said. So there, that's what I've dug so far. They're all dimes and 1/4. So, you know, 6 dimes and 1/4. Yeah, boy. All right, guys, I'll get back to you. We're gonna find something. We'll find something interesting, I'm sure. Guys, I gotta show you this. So this is right where I've been. Okay. So that's all hits. Oh. What? So look at that. Oh, there's another one. Another one. So I'm thinking there had to be something here. They're all pretty much dime hits. I gotta dig them out of principle, but you know, they did something where they were playing with dimes. It has to be. And now I will spend them. I'll get back to you guys. That's awesome though. That whole little spot there from the spade to the edge of my screen and in front of it, all that is just loaded with change. I'm gonna hit it. Let's see what happens. All right, guys, I don't know if you can tell, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plugs popped. Not totally out because I don't want to kill the grass, but I got 6 of them. I'm gonna hit all of them real quick, and I'm moving out of this area because I'm sick of modern change. Been just digging it for the last couple days. I'm gonna keep heading out towards the middle and then just zigzagging. So, but I am gonna pluck this nectar out of the earth. It's not being spent in there. All right, get back to you. I'll show you what I get. 7 plugs, 7 holes, 7 dimes, all modern. And like, I think I did that in like 12 to 13 minutes. So I'm sitting there sweating profusely. Woo, but I'm done here. This is just loaded, and some future detectorist can come dig all that up. I'm not interested. I'm not a coin man. You guys know that. I'm into history, so whoo, I'm gonna keep going. But that's a hell of a dig. Here, let's throw in what I already have, and you'll see what I mean. I've been here 20 minutes. No, I've been here, okay, it's got to be 30 minutes. Maybe just a few minutes longer, okay? And those are all the holes I dug. Now get this, only one hole had foil. So it's kind of crazy, but that's a lot of holes to dig in a short amount of time. So I need to get out here and hopefully find some high deep signals, because these are all kind of shallow, 2 to 4 inches, and they're just popping. So if there's anything old in here, it should be able to get hit by 6 inches or more, depending on the size. You know, I'm looking at smaller things. So, you know, when you get into the smaller things, these machines, except for the newer ones, you know, I have a Gold and I have a Pro, but you know, they're pretty much like really accurate to, I'd say 6 to 8 inches. After that, they're not, you know, if it's a smaller target, they're not as sensitive as some of the new ones. But I love them. I love both my machines. There you go, Garrett. I love these machines. They've kept me good for almost a decade. Ace 250, then the Gold, and then the Pro. So, all right, talk to you guys later. Hopefully we'll find something good. That, you know, maybe this was all filled in. I found a shotgun shell. Well, the head stamp of an older, looks like a UMC. So I think I'm gonna stay at it a little longer, because obviously no one's shooting out shotgun shells in the middle of this suburban development. That was from long, long ago. So, you know, not gonna say I'm right. Not that it's a right or wrong, but I'm not gonna say that I was correct and that this was an old field that hasn't been touched, but that's a good indicator. So let's see what else we can find. I'm gonna stick around this end since this is where I found the oldest thing so far, and let's see what else we can find. All right, stay with me. Surf is fine. See 2 of them there? I don't know if there's more, but it sounded like there was a couple hits like right in this area. I mean, it's modern, of course. Wah, wah, wah. But we're still hitting it. All right, I'll get back to you. Feel even better now. There you go, piece of farm equipment. And I am stoked because now I know for sure this field is old. So now this is the exploratory timeout. So now I'll start gridding it. So old farm piece, old shotgun shell over there. A lot of modern stuff, of course. But now I know to grid this sucker out and pound it. All right, I'll get back to you. I don't got much left in me today because the sun, that humidity is still so bad, but now the sun's on top of it. So it was better earlier with the clouds. I'll get back to you. All right, guys, I'm working my way to the Jeep. Got this signal here, high 80s. High 80s today, it meant modern quarters. And looks like we're still doing it. So, yes, it's an old field. Yes, I found some evidence of that. But in all honesty, someone could have been in here and hit this place before, because it is devoid of a lot of signals. So, whew, this is a comeback too. This is a bring JR. Wherever it's like really tough, and I just bring JR, let him milk it out. But yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna keep walking to the Jeep over here. You know, the slow walk. All right. Hey guys, this is today's roundup. I think we got 31 coins here. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17 dimes. $1.70 in dimes alone. $1.25 in quarters. They're $3. Man, I'm halfway there. And then this old shotgun shell, which I will clean it and try to date it to help me understand more about the field. Found some old farm equipment. Found the old shotgun shell, but that's it. So I'm kind of leaning towards someone may have been in here before me. You know, the field's been here a couple hundred years, so I'm not the only guy that's probably visited this. But anyway, what the heck, 31 coins, and I get to practice. That's how I look at when you're digging modern stuff. Just practice for the old stuff. So with that said, it's gonna be a short video. I'm out of here. I want you to have a blessed day. I say it at the end of every video, and I truly mean it. I'm a man of God, and I don't fault anyone for their beliefs, but I want every one of you that subscribe and watch my videos to at least go knowing that you've been blessed for the day, and that someone loves you, and that someone cares. And I truly do. To you subscribers, oh, thank you so much. I could just hug you all. And if you're watching these videos and you're just perusing them and all that good stuff, man, subscribe. Build my subscription up so I can get out and make more of these videos. Right now I can because of business permitting, but it'd be nice to be able to make this into something I could do all the time just for you guys. But if not, I enjoy just going out and swinging and sweating and staying alive. Just remember one other thing: you gotta keep moving. All right, even if you're sitting in a chair, move your arms, do whatever you got to do, clap them above your head. Once again, have a blessed day. I appreciate you guys, and we got some epic things coming your way. I think I have a Kerry Land bottle dig coming up here, hopefully tomorrow, which won't mean anything to you guys when you get this video, because this is like a couple videos out. But we got that coming up. JR is back. Yeah, boy. And we've already got a camping trip, epic camping trip planned. So, you know, we'll get back to you. Thank you so much. Dutch Boy Adventures rock. Just remember that. Subscribe and share.